lot of businesses use a newsletter as their number one keeping in touch marketing tool. The easiest form of distribution for your newsletter is by email. Why a newsletter? A newsletter is a great way to stay in touch with your clients, sell more to existing clients, allow you to showcase and add value to your services, introduce new staff members, introduce new services, further develop your relationship with your clients. An excellent follow-up tool, and it can be phenomenal for getting those prospects who are sitting on the fence to commit to you as they feel they are getting to know you better through your newsletter. Your newsletter regularly puts you on front of your clients and reminds them of what you can do for them. For every month that goes by, if you are not reminding your clients of your existence, you will lose 10% of them. This is especially true for those people on your list who have expressed an interest in what you do, but have not yet engaged you for your services. It's been said that your prospect has to see your message 7 to 10 times before they take action. So a monthly newsletter keeps you on their radar, and when they're ready to engage you or buy from you, you are right in front of them. It's a great way to update your clients on any new offerings you are now providing. Another important feature of having your own newsletter is a newsletter sets you up as an expert. You know your subject, and this gives you a chance to impart some of your knowledge. You'd be amazed if you sat down to write what you know, how much you have to say. Who should your newsletter go to? You need to send to your current clients, your clients you haven't seen in a while, and those prospects that express an interest in your services but haven't become your clients yet. You can also send it to colleagues in non-competing businesses that share the same client demographics as you. 2. Journalists can take an interest in what you have to say too. Injecting personality into your newsletter. We were all taught a correct, formal writing style in school. It's perfectly okay to loosen up this style when writing marketing pieces. Write as if you were talking to a friend. Imagine they're sitting in front of you and you are sharing something really interesting with them. Make sure your pieces are interesting and entertaining for your audience. Bore them and they will unsubscribe in droves. If your newsletter is interesting, it will often be passed to friends of the original recipient, so you get the chance to grow your list at no extra effort on your part. Use contractions, you are sharing, instead of you are sharing. This comes over as much more friendly and natural. Where to get content for your newsletter? There's nothing worse than sitting down to write your next newsletter and all you have in front of you is a blank page. Set aside a folder, and when you come across interesting items, put them in this. This is called a swipe file. You aren't going to copy the articles verbatim, but they will give you inspiration later. These can be relevant articles from magazines, celebrity stories related to your services, a good question from a client you answered well, seasonal tips, trade journal pieces on new research/latest trends, testimonials. Your suppliers can be a great source for your newsletter. Quite often they will provide marketing pieces and images on their products/equipment. You will need to edit these to make them relevant for your audience, as they can be long and salesy. Pick out the relevant benefits and put them into bullet points. Provide plenty of tips and insider secrets. Fill your newsletter with relevant information that gives real value, and lots of it. People don't want to be sold to, but they are hungry for relevant information, and a newsletter gives you the medium to provide that information.